It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas everywhere you go. G'day guys, what's cracking? It's your old mate 2Aussie here again, and I'm in the Christmas spirit. Have you heard the news from KFC? They have brought out the KFC Christmas Dipping Box. Now, I could say I was super juiced because it's a KFC product and you know how it is. We love to try this stuff, but it's got something in it called Christmas stuffing mayo. Now, I wouldn't say I'm super excited to try that one. It doesn't sound like a good combo, but hopefully they'll prove me wrong and it will taste totally eatwa. But anyway, guys, there's a box meal. We've got our 10 tenders for $10 back again, and a few other doovers they've brought out today. So it's very Christmassy. They got a real Christmas theme going, and now, of course, we all know it ain't Christmas, but it's Christmas in July. So they're jumping on the Christmas in July bandwagon, and I'm going to head in, check out what all the hype's about, and I'll circle back to you with the goods. Let's get it.
Welcome to KFC, we'll be with you in a moment. Hi, what can I get for you?
Can I just pick up order 2419, thanks?
2419 was it?
Yep,
Yeah, give me a moment. Yeah, drive through please.
thanks. Can't lie guys, this Christmas stuffing mayo has got me a bit worried. We might have to check it out first, see how it hits before we wreck our tenders. I hope it hits in a good way. Sounds a bit dodgy.
G'day, the online order.
Ho ho ho, Merry Christmas.
Thank you, thank you.
Oh, look at that, what a pretty little box. Thanks mate.
Merry Christmas in July.
Excited for your video?
Oh good. Have a good one my little elves.
Thank you very much, you too.
Toodles.
Ta-ta.
Totally eats well. That's it guys, we got the goods. Let's go and find somewhere to celebrate Christmas in July. Alright, let's get this party started, and I can't lie, it does feel like a bit of a party. Like a good old Christmas party, eh? Got the old tree. Now, this box, very surprised about this. It looks very pretty. Christmas in July. You love to see it. Probably wasn't a good idea wearing a red shirt. I had no idea I was going to get this box though. And of course, like most box meals, we got our little beveragino. We went with a sun-kissed today. You love to drink it. I do love to drink it. So we got the old prison tray. So rather than stuffing around and showing you what's in the box, I'll just whack it all on there and tell you as we go along. Let's do it. So what's in the box? A whole heap of goodies, and I got to tell you guys, I already know of course what's in here. I got to say, I'm not actually overly impressed with the contents of this. I would like there to have been a little bit more, because I don't know if I mentioned the price, $12.45. So we got our snack popcorn. We got, oh, I thought it wasn't in there then. We got our potato and gravy. I don't mean the potato and gravy. I mean that stuffing stuff, because it's upside down. It's upside down, and it looks like the colour of the the box, the bottom of the box. But let's flip it over and see what all the hype's about. There it is. Christmas stuffing. You love to see it. Hopefully we're going to love to taste this. Like I said, seems a bit dodgy to me. I'm not real sure. Anyway, and what else is in here? 3 tenders. 1, 2, 3. I wouldn't mind quattro as well. Like I said, I don't reckon this is great value today, $12.45, but I'm not going to complain too much about it. In this current climate, we know what's going on. Let's get them all out there. Snack popcorn, even if that had been a regular popcorn or something like that, would have been better. Oh, look at that. Got to have a broken sip. Get them all out. Chips ain't bad. Nice seasoning. Did a great job with the chips, guys. And there you have it. The whole box and dice, including our Christmas stuffing mayo. reckon we should get straight onto that. Let's give it a red hot crack. So folks, that's everything. The whole shebang out on a tray, I reckon. Without any more ado, a boo-boo, let's try this stuff out. Now, I ain't going to just dunk stuff in there. First, I'm going to have a little sniff. See how it smells. Can't lie, it smells like mayo. I guess it is mayo, but I thought it'd have a stronger stuffing, whatever stuffing smells like. I thought it'd be stronger. That's how it looks close up. Got little bits in it. Let's do it. I've got to stop stalling because that's what I'm actually doing here. I'm not really too keen on this idea. Let's try it. It's a husky hit. Yeah, no. It just tastes like some sort of mayo. Not very Christmassy really, but I'll probably wreck it with this. But let's give it a bit of a dunk anyway, see how it goes. Actually, after having said all that, when you eat that with a tender, even though it's got a bit of a tangy taste, it actually does taste a bit like that stuffing thing when you have it with the chicken. I guess that's what it's all about, isn't it? It really does have a bit of that taste. Pleasantly surprised about that. Look at that, double bunger. Get that one in me gob. So, let's check it out with some chips. Now, of course, this isn't a traditional dinner, but I guess if you're having potatoes with your traditional dinner at Christmas, that's just a couple of very big chips. You would have potato, like baked potatoes, so I guess that's sort of a bit of the concept. Can't say that. The chips were worth bothering with that. Good one, Gary. Now, so far, we don't need to taste this, but we will, because, to tell you the truth, I'd rather the potato and gravy to dunk with rather than that stuffing mayo, Christmas stuffing mayo. This is more my jam. Yeah, I love to taste it. Look at that husky hit of potato and gravy on a tender. Nothing like it. Yeah, baby, that's still the one for me. Forget about this Christmas stuffing stuff. With that being said, there is not just a Christmas stuffing, even though that's what comes with this. If you check out the app or in-store or whatevs, look in the sauces, and there's a cranberry sauce as one of these dipping sauces. So you can actually buy it for 50 cents. So it might be worth it. Giving a crack. I might just give it a go. You never know. So this, can't say I'm a big fan, but it was average. Wasn't too bad. Not a bad attempt. KFC, he didn't do too bad. Didn't taste bad with the tenders, but everything else doesn't seem to work. So guys, I reckon there should have been more in this for $12.45, as I said earlier. Would have been great if they had chucked in some nuggets. It's 3 or 6, and chuck in that cranberry sauce. This would have been a totally eat-to meal. And for that reason, I'm going to give it 3.5 stars out of 5 for value. But for taste, this thing is average. I can't say I'd get it again. Well, I am going to probably get it again in other things, so it's not that bad I couldn't eat it again. I will be getting it to show you guys. With all that being said, the more I eat it, the more it's growing on me, so it ain't too bad. It ain't bad. I'm surprised. Let's pour out a little bit of Regino, and I could possibly have a joke for you. Just before we do that, for taste, we've tasted a bit of everything. We know what Sunkist tastes like. Like I always say, I wouldn't get it if I didn't like it. For taste, the whole box and dice, the whole kit and caboodle, I'm going to give it, with that Christmas stuffing, I'll give it a 4.25 stars out of 5 for taste. All up, not a bad tasting meal. The popcorn chickens were pretty good, as usual. Chips, nice seasoning. 4.25 stars out of 5 for taste. Let's crack this guy open and have a big swig. There's our glass. Let's do it. Merry Christmas in July. Nostravia. Secret menu item as well. Don't tell anyone. We'll get onto that as well. If you guys would love to see it, put it down in the comments and I'll get onto it ASAP, which could be a week, you know. Might be a couple of days, you never know. Anyway, folks, we got one quick little joke for you. How does a hamburger introduce his girlfriend? Meet Patty. I don't mind that one. That's not a bad little, silly little papa joke. So, guys, I'm going to get stuck back into this. Like I said, dipping sauce, it ain't bad. But I'm saving my last tender for potato and gravy. Still hits in a good way. It's the best thing. Nothing can beat it, for me anyway. So folks, that's your Christmas KFC Christmas Dipping Box. Reckon there should have been more to dip, because it's a bit hard to dip those, what are they called? Popcorn chickens. But it wasn't a bad little meal. Not a bad little deal, I guess. So, guys, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. And remember, you can never be too Aussie. Hooroo, stay fresh.